Sorry, I'm eating.
It happens.
I gotta stay. I have to stay. I'm 6 months preggers. I gotta stay. Fueled here. There's so much. I can't let my energy drop. We got 10,000 BravoCon episodes. I remain shooketh with how positive this whole BravoCon is.
I mean, look, it is positive. I got a little bit of an issue with, I'm sorry, guys, shady Aunt Wendela. You have anyone shady in your family, Sarah?
Oh, you always ask me this.
Yeah, that's the question when it comes to shady Aunt Wendela.
No, Mainers aren't. I'm trying to think of. Thank
Yeah,
you. Rest in peace. The shadiest one was my uncle George. He was in the gay leather fraternity, and his
I heard.
fraternity name was Forge. And he was traveling the country, electrocuting his balls and living in leather. So that was sort of the big scandal. And he had a heart condition.
Some
And
people
I
get into the leather,
Yeah,
right?
and then he started drinking again, and I think was probably, I don't know, can you do like pill form of ketamine? How do you party with ketamine? Anyhow, I think the long and the short.
I think ketamine is a pill. Yeah, no?
Okay, well, I think he was
I
taking
mean,
ketamine,
I
which I believe
thought. Oh.
slows your system down. Not great when you've had two heart attacks, I think, and a heart ablation. He was living his best life. He was 73. What are you going to tell a 73-year-old? Hey, you might not want to be using heart statins plus ketamine plus a leather choke around your neck. I don't know what to say. He was Forge was, but may he rest in peace. I miss him terribly. He wanted to come on this podcast and talk about his leather life, but he didn't live long enough. It wasn't meant to be, but he's the nearest and dearest, and he was scandalous in our family. He was shady Aunt Wendela. Yeah.
Well, Billy Bob Thornton's to that point about being 73. He says when he's 80, that's it. He's waking up, he's going to Popeyes, he's having a pizza for. I'm like, did you steal my
Plan.
plan?
Yeah.
Yeah, but then they say you really should really be healthy at 80 because that's what. But he's like, I don't give a shit. He says at 80, I will literally. He's like, what's that place called with the chicken? They're like Popeyes. He's like, I'm going there. Then I'm going to McDonald's. Then I'm getting a pizza. I'm like, I get it, bro. We have a shady Aunt Wendela. She she doesn't take any. She takes zero accountability. I've been saying all week before, how is Wendy showing up for BravoCon? Honey, she has been there. She didn't even get asked by the audience, to your point, very positive. The panel asked her, the woman that did the thing. And she said, listen, I understand why you're shocked I'm here. I am here to show my kids. Really? Now you're going to show your kids something positive? Why don't you show them not to like stage a home break-in? That she's there to show that her kids that I mean, look, I do enjoy this mantra of hers. No matter what happens in life, you hold your head high. Okay, well, that I agree with. I'm facing everyone. And she said, but she takes zero accountability. She says, let's be clear. These are allegations right now. Allegations. Of course, as expected, Sarah, we discussed this. I cannot say anything else. I've been instructed not to. These are allegations. Basically, she seems like she's denying all these charges against her, and she is taking zero accountability.
Okay. Well, first, oh, okay. No, you finish. I don't want to
And
interrupt.
to me, she breaks her silence. She says it's an unfortunate situation. Right now, I cannot say too much, but when the time is right, I will share my story. Nobody gives a shit about your fucking story. You staged a home break in. You did it. You committed insurance fraud. And we see the mid-season trailer for RHOP. And it seems like your marriage with Eddie either is going to survive or may not survive. So thank you I mean, no one gives a shit about your story. You're a criminal. Take responsibility. Go on.
It's so funny. This is what I love about you and me. We have such different
Okay.
viewpoints. Again, I
Let's
again,
hear it.
I wish I was at BravoCon because I have so many questions that I want to run by all the podcasters and bloggers. I cannot believe in any what world her lawyer gave her the advice to go to BravoCon.
She
So to
needs
me,
the money, honey.
well, that's it, right? I mean, the only reason you're there is out of you have, I mean, they don't have any money, right? They are, I think it's really bad. Um, I have to imagine her lawyer is at home streaming Peacock. They're crapping themselves and of course billing her. Um,
Yes.
why she is there, right? She is also rehearsed what she's going to say. Interesting to me. Interesting to me. the word choice. Unfortunate. I'm going to tell my story. There is no, I'm going to tell you right now,
Hmm.
if Clark County or wherever she's from in Maryland, I don't know why I can't remember the county. They came to my house, accused my husband, my sweet schmano, who's such a good human. If they accused us of all that, and I'm sitting up there on stage, my name, I'm going to tell my story, and I was innocent, I
Hmm.
would be screaming from the rooftops, I am innocent. This is a huge misunderstanding. I would be out with a statement with my lawyer. This is completely BS. Will be cleared immediately. The word choice is none of that at BravoCon.
Unfortunate,
Is
right?
none of that. I thought if anything, I think she's played it cool enough, but
Yeah,
I
she never
thought what
used the
an
word innocent,
guilt.
correct?
What an admission of guilt there. I hold my head up high. Well, sure, how many men and women are in jail right now holding their head up high, but they committed these like horrible frauds.
Meaning you
Jen
think she's
Shah,
guilty now too.
I didn't think that did anything to help her be innocent. I mean, I love her. I'm going to say this. I will, because I also want to critique people's fashion a little bit at BravoCon. It's interesting what people are wearing. Again, I think goes to like
She's clueless.
BravoCon is very, very choreographed this time. She seems downtrodden to me. She does not seem, there doesn't seem like to be there a big sparkle in her eye. She seems much more demure. She seems stressed. I think she looks beautiful. She looks stressed to me. And
Probably
I
because she was
thought,
caught for committing a crime that
yes,
she did.
yes. I just did not think so far. I haven't heard anything that makes me go, oh, she's innocent. It makes me go, yikes. Yikes.
Right?
Like,
I mean, I'm not trying to
looks
be
like she's got a
mean.
road ahead. No, I love her. I'm sad about the kids. I love her. Again, she's the one actually that gets me. Although I will say, you had a shred of heart for Vicky. I have a shred of heart for Karen now, Huger.
And
But
I don't even like Vicky. It's just when she was up there with Andy, and I'm like, this is it for her. She 5 years she couldn't sleep at night while this show went on. I mean, we had Gretchen, we had Alexis. She can't get over it. She could not do the therapy and move on. This defines Vicky Gunvalson. I don't know.
wow,
Vicky without the show is obviously a broken person. It's nothing personal. So when she was up there and she slept with the orange and she was crying. I'm like, yeah, my heart. I don't like her, but my heart did go out because I'm like, I'd like everyone to get. If you really want something that bad, just get it. I don't care.
to hear Karen Huger, finally admit, let's talk about my addiction. I was like, okay, wow, maybe we're really getting somewhere with Andy in the dead of night, traveling to do a special with her. But Wendy, I am brokenhearted about. I just feel as though she spent so much money and time in education, and her Nigerian roots were so important, and immigrant to this country. And to see, and her husband, a lawyer, I mean, to see them, they have three beautiful kids that are young. I mean, I think their oldest is
Well,
middle
why
school.
did
To
she
see
do
them
it?
do this,
Why?
because I think, and you get caught up in greed. It's so,
Well,
it happens over time. What I think is disappointing is the audience. We never saw her that like that. We wanted her to bring the professor.
I
This
I'm
dipshit.
I saw it, and I think other people saw
Right.
it.
Well, I didn't. I
I have
thought
4 degrees. I'm better than 5 degrees. I'm better than everyone. I make 5 wick candles. I thought Wendy was an arrogant prick. I did. I always did.
she got the candle. The candle thing was so stupid, and then she got into the plastic surgery, and
And Tiffany
I
Moon
thought she
sent me
was.
her candles. Why did Wendy not send me any of her candles? Disgusting. Disgrazi. Um,
Speaking of
we
arrogant, all right.
Well, we also had some fake news. Some fake news, which I had a moment of getting, it was, brewing before we were having Sai is back. As we know, Aaron is back, Jessel is back, and we were mixing them with Dorinda, Luann, and I can't believe I'm saying this. This is when I was like, is this really real news? Carole Raswell, that's true. And Sonia. Sonia is the one that I was like, there's no way this network is working with Sonia again. I said that about Vicky though, and here she is.
I
They
was gonna
said
say,
it was going to be Sai, and you know what? I saw it when they said this. Sai, Aaron, Jessel, Dorinda, Luann, Carole, and Sonia. Other than Sonia, I actually think that would work. Andy has said so many times we are not bringing the OGs back. But listen, to me, Carole Radziwill, Luann de Lesseps, and Dorinda Medley are the three that are on brand. Luann, you've just interviewed her. She can she's like Melissa Gorga. She can blend with old, young, black, white, fat, thin, from the US, from Europe, wherever. Luann can blend. Dorinda makes good TV. Carole is so on brand. Sonia, I think, is an actual liability because I think she has a real drinking problem, and I don't think they would go there. And she also doesn't live in New York, and she's also broke. So, but when I heard this, I was like, oh my God, this is what the people want. You talk about a love fest. People want the OGs back. I was like, I can see it. Carole's hanging out with Luann. Luann is hanging out with Aaron Leachy. Fake RHONY news. Not happening. Andy says we're close, but not happening. He says, listen, we did it. We took forever with Atlanta. The last time we were here, you guys were screaming, where is Atlanta? Where is Atlanta? You don't remember that 2 years ago? It took
Yeah.
forever. Well, we brought it back to stellar. We have Angela. Now, Andy, I don't know. Calm down, guy. Calm down, girl. I don't know if everyone would say it's stellar. He said, we have Angela. Phaedra's back. We have Shamia. And I'm like, someone is in this bitch's ear whispering because I could see it in his eyes. He forgot Kelly's name. He's like, we got, and Phaedra's back. It's like, her name is Kelly. And I think someone whispered in the air. The other girl that we have new is Kelly. She did a whole season. So he's like, look at how great Atlanta is. He's like, we will not bring New York back. And look, I do believe that after the disaster that is the RHONY reboot, I agree. We're not bringing New Jersey and New York. We'll never bring a franchise back again until we can figure it out. I agree. But fake RHONY news. What do you say about this?
Shook again. I'm surprised left and right at Bravo. Kind of can't stop scrolling. There's
You
new
thought
updates
what? You
every
thought
day.
it was happening, didn't you?
Yes, because I didn't. Hats off to Bravo. I didn't
Mhm.
anticipate the biggest moments of the weekend were going to be Vicky and
Oh,
this reconciliation, this love
yes.
fest of Joey Gorga,
Yes.
and Louis Looney Lou is there. Lou is like, I think Louis Ruelas is back on our TVs, you guys.
Oh,
So,
jeez.
I didn't think that was it. I thought Jersey and RHONY were it. Very interesting. They haven't figured it out. So, what do we think Carole is doing there? What do we think we're getting an OG show announcement? Because when Lou was on my show, she insinuated less of them joining RHONY and a OG show. What do we think? Do we think we're
No.
getting that?
No, I think that when Andy says we are just not bringing back the RHONY OGs, I think he means we are not bringing back the RHONY OGs. I think for now, on the main TV, Traders is open and, Dancing with the Stars and, this and that, all the other networks, Villains. No, I really believe Andy when he says we are not bringing back the RHONY OGs. As Kathy Griffin recently said, you know, would we reconcile? She's like, I don't think he's built like that. I agree. I don't think Andy is built to admit that he made a mistake. You made a mistake. The reboot sucks. It sucks so bad, bro. So he's trying to fix it. I think bringing back the OGs would be like admitting that you just should have kept Luann and I think Ramona at that time. No, I think we're getting no OGs. We're getting no RHONY OGs, no OG show, Luann. No.
I don't know. I feel like he has groveled, though. I mean, look at Carole. Carole Radziwill is the toast of BravoCon as
Toast.
well.
She's
I'm so
getting a good reception. Yep.
okay. What do you think too of like Carole's fashion surprised me a bit. Like Carole,
You don't
she's
like her wearing the
old.
jeans.
No, it's like a glamorous weekend. Our girl is there in a frumpy old striped sweater and like jeans.
It's
I'm kind
like
of,
her
I don't,
it's like her way of saying like, you know,
isn't worth my time. There's no
yeah.
glam squad. It almost looks like she did her own makeup. It does
The
not look like she
horror,
cared.
Sarah, the horror of doing
I
one's
know
own makeup, darling.
that for.
That's
No,
okay.
but even, I think I saw Kyle. Kyle like really served, I thought. I thought she's looked great. Emily Simpson's looked great.
Oh,
But
God.
some of the women don't seem so doesn't seem so glam. I don't
I
know.
don't know if Joey Gorga, speaking of him, if he had a warning. It was part warning for Bravo fans, and it was part begging for his job. It was kind of like, so, talking about the Love Fest, Joey Gorga did a little speech, and he said, I took this as a warning to the fans or kind of like begging for the job. He said, listen to me. He said, we need the Bravo family. So I thought, oh, he's talking about the fans. We need the Bravo family to put us together. You begging for the job, Joey Gorga? No more, these are direct quote, no more teens. It's been too long. It's sad. It really is. I want my sister in my life. I want my nieces in my life. We need to be together. And he demands that Bravo put them together. Now, is that a warning to the fans or is this begging for the fucking job?
Begging for the job, baby.
Okay, there you
I
go. There you
look,
go, baby.
nothing will humble you more. This network, they have the upper hand. These individuals are willing to do whatever because just the power of TV. I mean, look at Dorinda too. How many BravoCons ago? She paid her own way to get her
Mhm.
ticket, and it worked out. She's got a Sirius XM show. We did Girls Trip
Traitors
with her,
twice.
Traders.
Twice.
They want you to be humble. I think it's why Candy Burris, but Candy already knew that humility from the music industry. Candy already had been through the ringer and knew the
She
highs
is
and
a
lows,
class act. Class
knew the
act.
backstabbing. So I think that Candy Gal knew the contract inside and out, knew the job. And when she was done, she wrote it till she got, all the fame, the money, whatever she wanted. And then she's parlayed that into Othello, the Broadway stuff and
She ain't ever
the
coming
restaurants.
back.
But anyhow, Candy's the smartest one. But you just never had this moment with Candy like we've seen with Vicky, with the Gorgas, with Teresia. I just, yeah. I think they're coming back for New Jersey, but I think it'll be 6, 7 months. RHONY, I'm probably the most lost on where we are with RHONY. I
He
really am.
said soon. He said soon. Soon we're going to have an answer.
All
But
right. Well,
I don't think it includes Carole now anymore or Luann or I think it really is going to be. But you know what? Stunt cast. Like, and I mean, like, you got Zoe. Get us somebody that we know. There are many famous. I mean, and I don't even mean like, no, and please don't get fucking Julia Fox. Please.
too weird. Too weird for you.
Yes, too weird. Too weird. Nothing, you
Yeah.
have to be an ensemble player. You can't just be a batshit crazy person.
Yeah, I'm not sure if she's
I'm
an ensemble.
sorry. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I mean, it's just, I accept everything in the world. Go be, go close your doors and swing from the chandeliers and have an orgy in the morning, every noon and night. I don't give a fuck what you do. But, walk down the street naked. I don't care. No, I don't want to see Julia on we need an ensemble show. So, like, get someone like that we say, oh my God,
I
like
want
Rachel
David
Zoe.
Bowie.
Why
I want
why
David
didn't we think
Bowie's
of that?
widow.
Is she too old? Is she like 70?
On
No
Bravo.
offense to older people. I'm old. Just have to,
Isn't Vicky 70? I mean, how old's
I
Vicky?
mean, good point. Amon would be great. Yeah. She's gorgeous.
Name on. I want Lourdes Ciccone. I want
I mean, Lourdes
I want
Ciccone.
Patty LuPone seems like a complete see you next Tuesday. How about Patty LuPone? Like,
She's a
what is
little bit of a
you?
see you next. Yep, she's a little bit of a see you next. She's dead to me, to be honest with you. She's
She
totally,
is.
yeah, she's dead to me.
Like,
She went on Watch What Happens like 10 years ago after Evita came out and said about Madonna, because Patti LuPone played Ava Perón on Broadway. So she said, if that bitch thinks that she can sing Evita, she's got another thing coming to her. So Miss LuPone is unfortunately
I
dead
love
and
her. She's
buried
such a
to me.
see
You don't insult the queen and live to tell in my book.
Patty is like she just believes she is Broadway, honey. And I mean, she has been in a mom. I
Are
saw
you
her
saying that? Yes, you saw her do Meredith
on
Marx's. Did you see her do Meredith Marx's? She, Andy likes to do clubhouse playouts. She was Meredith Marks the other night in the clubhouse, and she brought the drama.
Patty LuPone is like to me just. I mean, she's actually. I'm not really intimidated by that many people. I get more like I'm starstruck and so into like their talent. Patty is a person I actually would be fearful of. She's just
Really?
a bitch. No,
Listen,
like they had her on Watch What Happens Live like just this past week.
that's what I mean. She
And it's
did
like
Meredith's on soliloquy for something.
she said
Well,
to you.
I, look, take your time with RHONY, get it right. I really think you should only bring back Cy. I guess it really is going to be Cy and Aaron, and I guess Jessel. I don't really like Jessel, if you want my opinion. I find her to be a tryhard, but let's be positive because, like you said, BravoCon. This is. I agree. I don't know what we're watching. Are you guys all like just loving life? I mean,
Yes, at least the comments. I mean, people will let us know in our YouTube comments, but
they don't love
people love
Shady
it.
Aunt Wendella. Not everybody loves Shady Aunt Wendella.
Like my Aunt Wendell.
Well, not everybody does. Yeah, people are feeling the reconciliation of the Gorgas and the Treys. Joey is begging for the job. Put us together. Anything else you want to discuss? Because I got stuff for next time.
Come back. We've got Mary Cosby stuff. We've got Kyle and
guess
Amanda.
what?
They're
I
toast.
have Jeff Lewis.
Jeff
Gossip
Lewis
next
tea.
time.
We have the Shaw's reboot. By the way, I do have one last quick
Oh, I
hit.
have some. Yeah, about Lisa Barlow.
Okay, so we ran the mid-season trailer of RHOP. So we are now going to get cameras up. So wait a minute. This interview with
It's so funny.
Sure.
I have a whole thing to say on that next time. Literally,
Okay,
that's
all
like the
right.
top
Yeah,
of my.
I'm like, where is the interview? We did cameras up for Eddie and Wendy.
I want to.
Where's all this going to air? Okay.
I have got a lot to say about this Karen sit down. Yeah.
See you in a minute. Bye, honey.
Bye.